Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Boogie. So we tackled the last of the Streets of Rage series on the Mega Drive, Streets of Rage 3, a game which is very, very hard. And you'll note that I'm playing this on normal mode. There is a reason for that, I'll get to that. But yeah, so what characters do we have here? Axel, Blaze, and Skate all return, but now we have a new character, Dr. Zan. So yeah, more on that later. Unfortunately, this game is very, very hard. Harder than Streets of Rage 2, and the action is pretty good. The actual gameplay, I actually like. Where this game does suffer is the soundtrack. Seriously, I am not a fan of a lot of the soundtrack. Compared to the first two games, and that's a shame because I do think Yuzo Koshiro is a really good composer. Hell, he also did the soundtrack for the dare I say the music in the first Sonic Master System game. So yeah, but at the moment we start off inside a cargo hold for some reason, but we'll get to that. But yes, Mr. X is back again, seemingly. And if you watch my Streets of Rage 2 Let's Play, we will come across a character who we did actually see at the end of the second game. That's all I'm gonna say for now. So yeah, I'm gonna play as Blaze for the most part because I mean she does still have her specials from the last game, including her. I don't even know what I can call it there, but yeah. The downside is her voice actress sounds weird. Yeah, seriously. It's like she hit puberty or something. I don't know if I can even say that. It's like she sounds very different in this game, though. Maybe they wanted her to sound like a grown woman instead of a, well, anime stereotype, shall we say. And it's weird to see in a game that's certainly, again, the first two games remind me a lot more of like Hollywood action flicks from the 80s and early 90s and everything. But yeah, but never mind. Another thing of note is that meter there that says OK. That actually helps with your specials, and I'll get to that once I use one of them with Blaze here. So yeah. And also, we have these men in black, seriously. Though unlike with, dare I say, with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, they are not preventing, dare I say, extraterrestrial violence or anything like that. Oh no, they're kind of more like the FBI or the CIA, seriously. They will try and shoot us with their gun, seriously, which makes them very tough if you're taking care of them from a long distance thing, but perhaps not so here. Honestly, this is a good start. We even get some of the rather obese fighters pushing their weight around. They still do the belly flops and everything. In fact, a lot of the enemy sprites are taken from the last game, seriously. Well, the thugs may have been given a bit more beef on their things, shall we say. So yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Seriously. Okay, apparently one of these fat guys is actually emulating Sonic's Spin Dash. Who knew? And it works pretty well, actually. It can certainly floor you if you're not careful. And well, you know, our old friend the bikers are back as well. I believe the same thing applies if you kick them off their motorbikes, they'll explode and everything. And oh boy, yeah, some guy in a boat. Is that Shiva? Well, yes, it is actually. That is the guy we are going to face towards the end of this stage. And seemingly we have a run move as well. We're able to pull that off with the other guy's called Storm. Great. Are we going to get another character called Jet as well? And Wave? Seriously? Also, I mean, we already have like a female character in this game that already has the same name as a certain cat. And you'll note there that my health didn't go down from using a special, unlike in Streets of Rage 2. Yes, that OK meter actually stops your health being drained. It's an interesting gameplay mechanic, actually, that I do actually like in this game. Seriously. But yeah, other than that, these guys are, well, you know, the guys in the coats are back as well. Oh, no, the punks, I mean, should I say. Seriously. Well, I'll give them this. It don't look like, one of those called Ice. I mean, Vanilla Ice! Seriously? By 1994, I'm not sure if did Vanilla Ice even have a career? I'm not sure about that, because that's when this game came out, 1994. But there you go. Yeah, one was called Ice. I'm not sure. And unfortunately, I'm losing my health a lot quicker. Just like with Streets of Rage 2, sadly. Another thing I've got, we don't have a time limit in this game. Seriously. That's the one thing that's mostly biggest change, I think, in Streets of Rage 3. It is the fact we don't have a time limit. Seriously. Because, I mean, a lot more merciful in Streets of Rage 2, to be fair, but no, we're not given a time limit here. We still have a live system, of course, but yeah. Better eat that chicken or turkey before more goons come in. Seriously, where are these guys coming from? Well, that being said, I don't know. But, yeah. Also, there are multiple guys called Carlos. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, I guess this was in the 90s, but yeah, I have a few more guys with one of them's called Bono. Seriously? It don't look anything like the lead singer of U2. Yeah. And I can, without you, I can't do it without sounding like a bad thing. Like U2, to be honest. This guy is very shifty, seriously. I can't get over the fact he's called Bono, though. Seriously. Anyway, now we're in the back alley, it seems. Yes, seriously. Yeah, complete with, did I say, hoops here. Also know that the female characters, aside from, of course, Blaze here, I pretty much have a lot more clothing on than the dominatrix ones in Streets of Rage 1, seriously. Well, not all of them, I guess. But yeah. That guy's, and that woman's still called Electra, seriously. And she's still doing the whole, fake defense thingy on the ground. I don't know what's with that, but there you go. Another thing I've noticed, this game is very rare in the UK. Seriously, I mean, I've seen it for like 200 quid on eBay. Anyway, before I go on about how rare this game is, here's Shiva again. Yep, the actual final boss of Streets of Rage 2 is the first boss in this game. So yeah, I'll take that turkey or chicken or whatever. I do not like the action of him just slapping Blaze on the head, which is just plain insane to me. So yeah, but what about Shiva? Well, he's still as tough as he was in Streets of Rage 2. Yeah, unlike with Streets of Rage 1, it kind of... Streets of Rage 2, sorry. We actually get something akin to a very tough boss right off the bat at the first stage, seriously. Then again, it's also because I put it on the much harder difficulty in this game. For good reason, and I'll get to that, because, yeah. If I put it on easy, I wouldn't be able to complete the game. Let's just put it that way. Seriously, that is a thing. Sega actually made this game, so you have, if you want to play the full game, you have to put it on normal or hard mode. Seriously. That's what I'll say now. I'll get to the bit where it's actually stops on the thing there, but never mind. And I do not like that kicking move, seriously. It just comes out of nowhere. Just like that, he pulls a freaking Jackie Chan Bruce Lee move. Well, maybe not Bruce Lee. Maybe Jackie Chan, I'm not sure. But yeah. But never mind. Yeah, that kick was brutal. Absolutely brutal, that flying kick. And I don't want this even an arm lock. No, I do not want to lose all my lives at the beginning of the game. That's what I'm looks like I'm doing here, seriously, with Blaze. That combo was also brutal. I don't know if that was in Streets of Rage 2, but yeah, that was totally brutal. Again, I can't even speak anymore, it seems. Although Blaze has some decent moves here as well, seriously. And yeah, and what's with these guys trying to emulate Michael Jackson, seriously? Seriously, what's with the moonwalking? And don't get that. Why do they moonwalk? Oh, never mind. What I'm trying to do is find a weak spot in his attacks, which is very hard with Shiva here. Seriously, he is that tough. Finally, he goes down after quite a long fight. And yeah, and he's picked up by another jetpack wearing idiot. And that's it. Seriously. There's a lot more story content as well in Streets of Rage 3, seriously. And we'll get to that. So yeah. Well anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!